No, I have nothing. I mean, I was looking into getting to something with computers, and I thought it was going to be computer graphics until I decided to do a little research and came across cybersecurity, which is something I never thought I'd have an interest in. And as I delved further into doing the research, I was like, this is pretty cool, and almost like an up and coming, I guess, industry, which is why I was like, sign me up. I basically, for 10 years or so, whatever, I was a hairstylist right before COVID hit. When COVID hit, I had to, hang up my hat with that. So I've been working in manufacturing, doing stuff in warehouses, because it was the only thing really open that I found that I could be doing. And I like it, but I wanted to find something else that was going to be, my end all be all, something that I could make money on, something that could be a lucrative career, things like that. And I was also bored. So started looking into all right, maybe I should take some kind of class, and decided I was up for a challenge. I dug deep. I went into looking into possibilities of 2-year programs, degrees, things like that, what would be online. I did a bunch of research, and then I came across Intellectual Point, and I was like, all right, let's see. Now, I did reach out to a bunch of other schools also, but I gotta say that Intellectual Point came back, was open, answered any question I had, was available to anything that I wanted, and the more I was talking to you guys, it seemed like more of you cared in a way, as opposed to some other schools that were just like, oh yeah, come for this, come for that, and I'd be there to sort of dish out another pack of money, you know what I mean? I decided to get into DevOps after speaking with the counselor that I've been talking to since the beginning and everything too, someone that I got really comfortable with. Yeah, I wasn't sure where to go at all. And it was his suggestion where he was just like, oh, why don't you go into the DevOps pathway? And it's so far so good. It was very cool experience. There was one thing that was definitely something that I was just like, all right, I'm doing this regardless and stuff too. While I was looking into other schools, things like that, the one thing that sort of stuck out in my mind with Intellectual Point basically was that I had an opportunity to audit a class. Never heard of it before, never thought anyone, and I was like, this is absolutely amazing. So speaking to the counselor that I was speaking to, I got an opportunity to sit through 4 hours worth, which is kind of half a course on a weekend. Got to see how the instructor interacted with the other students online. Got to see how many students were enrolled in that particular class, and it was over 200 students, and I was like, all right, this is it. This is, signing it on the dotted line for me. So basically, that's the one thing that I was just like, all right, I'm next. Where do I sign? Definitely, I would say do what's right for you. But if it's something that you really think you want to give a go at, reach out. They're very open. They're very honest here. They'll tell you if it's right for you, if it's not right for you, whatever like that. It's not... I didn't see it as a scam at all. I think these people are just on it. They're willing to talk to you. And if it's something that you want to do, I'm like, just do it. Just do it. Not being a veteran, too, the school itself is geared towards, people, veterans, basically, and stuff, too, which I think is very cool. But, I explained that when I got on board and everything, too, and, I paid out of pocket, which wasn't too bad. So, just do it. Just do it.